How's it going, guys? This is me designing a fighting type Pikachu. And man, wait till you see all the iterations I go through for this one. So many different ideas going around in my head. I really didn't have a direction with this. I just had to make sure it didn't resemble any other current Pokemon. At times I felt like it did, so I had to be careful with avoiding that. Now, since it's a fighting type, I definitely wanted it to look scrappy, a little rough around the edges, very edgy, which meant it was, a little furry and just had like a rough look to it. I want it to look mischievous and a little bit cheeky, so I'm hoping that I was able to capture that by the end of it. Now, what you see me just shading in there was the black markings on his face and ears. I sort of had the idea of making it look like it had a fighting headband around his head, but it looked a bit odd, so I decided to put it around his eyes instead. And I felt like it looked pretty cool, so I decided to go with that. And for his cheeks, I had like the markings looking like scars. And I also had some of that black pattern, or that band pattern, around its arms, as well as the tail, which resembles sort of the belt, the sort of ends of the black belt. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, I'm not usually a fan of putting real human-like objects on Pokemon. However, I just felt like making it resemble it a little bit slightly was okay. I felt okay with it, so I was like, okay, let's just give it a shot. Now, as for the color, I tend to go, when it comes to fighting types, like I did a fighting type evolution once, and it had a similar color scheme. It was like this reddish, brownish hue with beige parts of it as well. But I did feel like the black really added to this design overall. I felt like it made it pop a bit more, and that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to break it up. I didn't want it to look too plain with the colors. Now, after I had finished this, I actually went back to it and tweaked it a little bit, because I felt like, okay, maybe there's something that I could change up, but I didn't record the changes that I made, so I didn't have footage of it. However, I did feel like I was leaning towards that new version a bit more. I felt like it was more true to Pikachu in the sense that it wasn't overly done. It seemed a bit more simple. So here it is. Let me know what you think. It is quite different, the head area anyways. So let me know what you guys think of this one. If you do want to check out what the other one ended up looking like, here it is. And yeah, let me know which one you guys prefer. I'd love to hear your input anyways. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you guys at the next one. See ya.